Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to be showing you how I got this shimmery bronzy look right here. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright, first I'm going to start with cleaning up underneath my brow. I'm doing this first because I do like to put the concealer all over my eye. I don't know, I used to do my eyebrows where I did the brow first and then cleaned up, but I find that it's much easier now if I clean up the brow and then I have this line to follow. So I'm going in using NYX or NYX, however you pronounce it. I can never do it right. Their self-setting concealer. I'll put the colors in the description box. If I forget, somebody let me know. I'm blending out that concealer with a Real Techniques brush. And then, okay, so here's the explanation. I decided I would go inside of my palette kit and grab a palette that I have not used in a really, really long time. And the first thing that I picked up was the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Edition palette. I didn't think anything of it until I started using it. And as you can see, this crease color is this transition color is just not the color, excuse me. It's just not the color that is working out. It's looking like really muddy. It wasn't looking good. It didn't even look like the color that I picked up. The color I picked up for the transition color was more of a tan color. This turned out looking more purplish brown. I didn't know what was going on. So I ended up spending the rest of this look trying to clean up what I wanted it to be. I hope that makes sense. So then, still staying in the Huda Beauty, I'm just gonna say Huda because it seems like that might be easier, but staying inside of the Huda palette, I went into the crease with that maroon color. And then on the outer edge, I think that is a Sonia Kashuk brush. It's a smudge brush, but it's really nice for precision, especially when you're using darker colors and you want the colors to stay on the outer edge. So I blended that black out. And then I used the NYX or NYX glitter glue, and I went in with a glitter color that I can't remember the name of, but I literally just closed my eyes and grabbed whatever I had right there because, as we know, shimmer makes everything look better, especially when you throw lashes on top. So I threw that shimmer on and then went back in, and now I'm just really doing like touch-ups to the look. I'm going back in with that Sonia Kashuk brush to touch up the black. I'm layering a little bit of a brown color on top of the black and just blending it out. And I got a love kiss from Jonathan. Yeah, I just went in and just kept going back and forth. And that's essentially what you'll do with, your makeup look, is you just go back and forth, touching up areas that you feel needed and blending things out so that it looks good. I eventually went back in with another, like a different blending brush. This one is from Morphe, trying my best to use a color that would blend well. It didn't, so I just moved on to doing my brows. I use the Benefit Precisely My Brow to do my brows. I've been doing my brows a bit different. I might do an updated brow routine video, maybe after I wax my brows, because if I have the camera close up on my brows, you can see the fact that I did not wax my brows. So we're just gonna wait until I go in and clean those up. But I do light flicks in the middle of my brow, just so it looks more natural really than the the usual Instagram brow. And Precisely My Brow is perfect because of the formula. It just looks like hair. It looks like I have hair, which you guys can tell I don't. I use Ardell lashes, and I am using a Pixie. For the life of me, I don't remember the name of it, but it's Pixie, like a makeup cleaner white thing, but it's tiny. I'll put it in the description box. Now I'm going in with a different color that's closer to my skin tone from NYX, the self-setting concealer, and I am using a Red Cosmetics blender to blend out the concealer. I'll also be using the same blender from Red Cosmetics to blend out my foundation as well. I'm going in with a big old powder brush. I assume it's from Real Techniques, and powder from Sephora, and laying the powder down on my face first because I'm super oily, and that step helps to Helps to keep control of my oils. Okay, I'm super excited because the foundation that I'm using right here is from Pacifica Beauty. You can find it at any, actually, I was going to say any drugstore, but I think really the only place that I've ever seen it at is Target. So inside of Target, Pacifica Beauty has this beautiful stand when it's fully stocked and when it's being taken care of. I did not know how any of their products was going to look on me, but when I used the concealer, I fell in love with the concealer, and I had been meaning to use the foundation, but I get so much makeup that sometimes it takes me a while to get to certain items. But when I put this on the other day, oh my word, it was amazing. So I'm going back in with the NYX concealer, NYX. I think it's NYX. Is it NYX or NYX? I don't know. Going back in with that concealer in a brighter color because I want to brighten the like certain areas of my face, that zone of light or whatever it's called, triangle of light. And I'm using the Red Cosmetics blender. It literally is the perfect blender, and that's what it's called, to clean up that concealer. I really feel like with this concealer you have to work quick because once it starts to dry, like it dries fast, and once it dries, it's very hard to move around. Okay, so let me explain what you're about to see because I just want to apologize. Don't do your powder the way that is happening to me. Today was a fail day, let me just tell you. From eyeshadow to powder. Now, I was using Makeup Revolution powder. It wasn't coming out. See, this is what I'm talking about. It wasn't coming out properly. And so I poured it onto my table, like my workspace, and I just picked it up with the blender, didn't pay attention. And when I first put it under my eye, I was like, you can't tell, but in my head, I was thinking, oh dear God, what did I just do? Because the moment I saw the first under eye area, I knew I was going to have a lot of work to do. And that's what you're about to see me do. I'm going to work my buns off to try to clean up my face now. But don't worry, it comes together. In between all of the face, the area, the face part area, face, you know what I'm talking about, where I put the powder, I am applying, I'm pretty sure it's a Bare Minerals powder. And I'm gonna also use, after I've applied the Bare Minerals powder to the other parts of my face, I'm gonna go in and just buff away the powder. See what I'm talking about me having to really work? I gotta work, but watch how I pull it together because it's gonna look amazing. This brush that I'm using, I think I got it from Ipsy Bag. I can't remember what company it's from, but like I said, I'll put it in the description box. This brush that I'm using here is from Juno. It's a really nice blush brush. And I'm using an e.l.f., I think it's e.l.f. Toasted Almond Blush. I like to carry the blush up to and all around my face. I'm using a Sonia Kashuk brush and a CoverGirl powder foundation in a darker color to kind of put it along the edges of my face, giving me a little dimension. Yeah. And this brush is also from Sonia Kashuk. I felt like this brush helped me to really pull off some of that extra powder. I told y'all I was working. I don't know what happened to me today. It was just like, no, it's just not gonna happen for you. And I was just trying my best to pull it together, y'all. I was trying my best to make it happen for you. I hope you appreciate the struggle. Now I need to do my hair. After doing that, what am I reaching for? I don't know. Oh, that's Sonia Kashuk brush. I'm going in with, I think this is, I don't know, but it's it's a Black Radiance blush that I absolutely love, and sometimes I use as a bronzer type. Spraying my face with setting spray because my face was looking so dry from all the powder. And after my baby hairs are laid, this is what the look looks like, the finished look. I wanted to throw on some colorful lipstick. I don't know why. This color is from CoverGirl. Thank you, CoverGirl, for sending me so many products, wonderful products to use. This is the Eye Close Up. And let me know what you guys think. Let me know how you feel about it, how it turned out. This is Jonathan getting me some close-up shots. Shout out to my hubbers because he did a pretty good job getting some close-ups. And yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave me a comment below. Let me know what types of videos you guys want to see. Let me know if you like the background because we changed it up a bit. I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah!